there's no one can stop me. Lex is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
And Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BN Boxing News.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been welterweight champion of the world. Everybody go follow BN Boxing News.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, Artur Beterbiev destroyed Callum Smith. I mean, everybody already knew, what was going to happen. He was fooled, man. Callum Smith was fooled for Artur Beterbiev. Because if you think about it, last Artur Beterbiev fought Canelo a couple of years ago, and since then only had 6 rounds. Then you get in the ring with a monster like an Artur Beterbiev, and then you fought his fight by giving up your height. Come on, man. What was supposed to happen? Oh, he's never been stopped before. He's never been dropped before. Well, fuck, his ass got dropped twice in the 7th. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I'm talking about, man. When they try to magnify and they just feed fighters to certain fighters, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just go off a long layoff and you go fight a monster like that, bro. I mean, this dude was just, Artur Beterbiev was just landing at will. And the only chance Callum Smith would have had is to use his reach and his height and just not fight Artur Beterbiev's fight. Not do that inside shit, bro. Supposed to use your legs and use your reach, bro. And he didn't do that, bro. I mean, Artur Beterbiev kept on putting him against the ropes and just landing on him at will, bro. That shit couldn't get no better for him, bro. I mean, it was a bad sight, bro. But before I go into that, though, let me, it was just, oh, man. I just hate to see it like that. But I'm hoping now that Bivol just had a fight, just had a victory. Artur Beterbiev just had his fight and his victory. I'm hoping that those two guys can fight, and do this undisputed thing, man, in Dubai or wherever, Saudi. I'm hoping to see that shit. At the end of the day, hopefully Artur Beterbiev stay off that human growth hormones and steroids and shit. I'm hoping he don't have another situation like that. Come on, man. It's a clean sport, brother. But, man, great victory for him, man. I take my hat off to him. Great victory. Great freaking victory for Artur Beterbiev, man. He did what he was supposed to do in a very destructive fashion. I mean, he was battering and bruising Callum Smith, man. I mean, that's in the 7th round right there when you hit Callum Smith with that right hand. And as you can see, man, Callum Smith had no legs at that point. He's on wobbly legs, bro. Going down. I mean, that shit was over for him, bro. Boom. Man, drop you and just stand over you like that. Like you was, your first time hitting the canvas. And the man just sit there staring at you. But I got to give it to him, man. Buddy McGirt did what he's supposed to do. And he stopped this shit. He was like, man, it's enough. My fight is going to live to see another fight, bro. It's 2 fights stopped back to back on this card. The coaches are jumping in the ring, stopping the fights. Good shit, man. Good shit. Good shit. But like I said, man, Artur Beterbiev, man, came up victorious by stopping Callum Smith in the 7th round, man. I mean, just landing number power punches on him, bro. Artur Beterbiev was trying to Gave up his height and was just trying to fight this man in an inside fight, bro, with this power punching. He couldn't stand a punch, bro. He didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance, bro. In other news, man, on the undercards, bro, they had some great fights, man. One of the first fights I saw tonight, man, was y'all see my lips? Yeah, it's your dog, man. Hold on. Let me get this here first. Y'all know how it go. All right, let me try this again. Y'all see Big Dog? All right, here we go. All right. On a co-main event, right? They had a great fight tonight, man. Dude named Christian Mbili, right? Who was 25-0, 21 knockouts, and he fought a guy named Rohan Murdoch. 27 victories, 2 losses, 19 knockouts. This dude Mbili, talking about he wants Canelo. Dog, you would be straight fool for Canelo. Canelo will batter and bruise the shit out you. Like, that shit wouldn't even be cool. I mean, this dude, first of all, Canelo got a hell of a chin. And if this dude fought Canelo anyway like he fought Murdoch, bro, I wouldn't even want to see it, bro. It'll be bad for him, bro. That's on some real shit, bro. Canelo has a hell of a chin, and Canelo not gonna just stand in front of you, Mr. Mbili, and allow you just to beat him up like that. Canelo gonna actually be the one stepping to you. So I'm sure he just wants a payday. But it is what it is, man. T. White, what's good with you, my brother? What's going on with you, man? I'm on here, man, just talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? Great fight, man. Great fight. Top of the year, dog. You know what I'm saying? Had some good fights coming on already. Everybody but the PBC, man. I'm waiting to see when the PBC gonna do something, man. But in other news, man, they had another fight come on earlier, man. Fucking on the undercard, it was bantamweight champion Jason Maloney, who was 26, 2 losses, 19 knockouts. He was defending his championship versus Saul Sanchez, who is 20 wins, 2 losses, 12 knockouts. Me personally, man, I would have gave a fight to Saul Sanchez, or I would have made it a draw. Maloney, even though Maloney was coming on and doing his thing, I still think that Sanchez did enough, man. Personally, just my opinion. Don't shoot the messenger. I think I have a very, very valid opinion there. Maloney versus Sanchez was a goodie. Yeah. That motherfucker was good, dog. Who you think won that fight versus Maloney and Sanchez? That's the one I was just talking about. Who you think won that fight? Like, serious shit. Who you think won that one, bro? I think Sanchez did enough, man. Sanchez, he was coming on strong, man, the entire fight, bro. Yeah, he gave up several rounds in the middle, but I think that he did enough very early on and then capitalized in later rounds to where I think he did just enough to edge it, bro. It wasn't no long slide or anything like that, He edged it, or I would say, you know what? Give him a draw. I think a draw probably would have been the better deal. See, here we go. T. White said the same thing. I think Sanchez did better work, but I'm not mad at the decision. Wouldn't be mad at the rematch. And that too, I would have to say, I would say Maloney was the champion, and you got to beat the champion. So with that argument, them letting Maloney keep his belt, I would say that was the right decision. You know what I'm saying? You got to beat the champion. So yeah, them dudes definitely got to have a rematch, bro. They definitely got to have a rematch. It was definitely a hell of a fight, man. I mean, them boys was battling it. They was going at it, bro. Maloney suffered a cut very early on the right side of his face, bro. And that right there by itself, man, made it hard for him. But it was good to see him do what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He battled, bro. He was coming back. He was coming on. He was coming on strong. So that was good, man. That was definitely good to see. That's the heart of a champion, bro. When you have adversities and you still able to do what you have to do to get back in the fight. So definitely a great champion. Yeah, like I said, just thinking back, initially I know I said it should have been Sanchez, but just thinking about it now, you know what, Maloney was the champion. So with that being said, yeah, the better decision is allow Maloney to keep the belt. Cause I mean, you just can't, you got to beat the champion very convincingly, and I don't think that happened convincingly. I think it was a back and forth clash, and very close one, man. So yeah, you got to give it to the champion. I mean, I'm a man. I'm cool to say when I'm wrong, and just like I said, at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. So it really don't matter what the hell I'm saying anyway. You know what I'm saying? But great fight, man, versus Jason Maloney and Saul Sanchez, man. Great fight. But just came on here for a little bit, man, talk my shit, man. As we could see, bro, Artur Beterbiev, bro, he did what he was supposed to do, and he was victorious, man. Versus Callum Smith. What's next for him, bro? It got to be Bivol. Is Bivol or nothing else? Period. Hands down. We tired of seeing him destroy everybody else. Landing straight power shots. I mean, this dude is now 20-0 with 20 knockouts. So he has to fight Bivol next and move up to a heavier weight class and dominate that one. He already of age, bro. So let's do what you got to do, man. But thanks a lot, T.Y., for coming in, man. Support me tonight. Just came on for a few minutes, man. Talk my shit. Give my opinion on the fights, man. Yes, Maloney did enough to win due to being a champion. I would have to say he did enough to win that fight. He came back, into the fight after losing several of the first, earlier rounds. Callum Smith suffered his second loss, but first knockout. You know what I'm saying? They say he was never knocked out before, man. Not even in the amateurs or nothing, bro. And tonight, he went against a heavy-handed guy, man, Artur Beterbiev, man, and he hit the canvas twice, and his coach jumped in the ring and stopped it, bro. Great job, coach. Great job. That fight was stopped that way, and Mbili and Murdoch's fight was stopped the same way. Mbili was just landing, man, at will on fucking Murdoch, and Murdoch's coach stopped that shit. He told him in his face between rounds, man, hey, bro, you got to live to see another day, man. Let's shut this one down. And the coach stepped in. That's what the coaches are there for, man. Save you from yourself, man. A fighter is not gonna stop on his own. His own. So you need that, bro. You can't. You didn't quit. Your coach stopped it. I mean, I just can't. Me personally, I don't like to see when a fighter just takes so much batter. Just sitting there as a sitting duck. And I would like to say both of the fights that were stopped by their coaches, those guys couldn't have done anything to come back into the fight to win. And those great stoppages by the head coaches, and shout out to those head coaches, man. That's what they're there for, as opposed to protect your fighter, bro. Protect your damn fighter. Yeah, but great win by Artur Beterbiev. I knew he was gonna knock out Callum Smith, brother. Callum Smith was trying to fight he was fighting the wrong fight, bro. How you gonna fight a power puncher, bro, in the inside, and this dude was just landing on you at will? Your big tall ass should have been using your range and should have been just using angles, man. The way this dude could have been missing and could just be using. I got a big ass ring, number. It's a small ring, so they knew what they was doing. I'd have wanted a big ass ring, and I'd have used the entirety of the whole ring, bro. Period. I'd have used the whole damn ring, bro. You'd have had to catch me to land on me. You know, them slow ass shots that Beterbiev was throwing, man. Man, Beterbiev fight the right one, bro, which is Bivol, bro. Y'all gonna see a different type of fight. Watch what I tell you. I think Beterbiev gonna be the right one when he fight fucking Bivol. Watch what I tell you. I think Bivol gonna be the guy. Bivol's not gonna just stand in front of this dude, bro, and allow him to land like that. Not gonna allow that shit to happen. Watch what I tell you. So that's gonna be a great fight. That's gonna be a great fight. But great fight, great undercard, thrown by Top Rank tonight. I appreciate the shit, man. We need that boxing. Boxing, man. Boxing in 2024 started already. Wait to see a nice PBC call, but hey, bro, I'll take the zone call and the Top Rank calls that we have received so far. I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. You know, I appreciate that shit, man. Hit that like button, it's free. Subscribe to my channel, man. You know, I'm a good dude, man. You can talk your shit. You know, you can be opinionated on my channel. You can talk your shit, man. It's all good. Like I said, Mbili though, dude, Mbili said he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. Boy, can't stand a chance against no Canelo Alvarez. That dude would be food to Canelo Alvarez. Straight up. That dude would be food to Canelo Alvarez. I don't even want to see it. He could just go ahead and he needs to fight somebody else. He fought a guy tonight that just stood there right in front of him. Like, who would do that, bro? Who's going to do that, Mr. Mbili? And you couldn't even drop that dude. You know, great fight, though. I got to give it to you. Can't take shit from you. You know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing from you, man. But at the end of the day, I think there's a lot more that has to happen before you get a Canelo fight. You know? But, there he is right here, man. Old Bob, Aaron Pepper Bob, come in that mug and congratulated him, man. Artur Beterbiev on his victory, bro. So pretty much told me, yeah, stay off the HGH, man. Let me go hormone and stay off the steroids, man. So you don't have any more atypical findings, you know, because their excuse to the whole deal was he may have worked out too much or something like that, something that pushed those levels high like that. Made him abnormal. I mean, I hear you. I hear you. But it is what it is, man. I ain't here to convict nobody. I'm just saying, let's keep the sport clean at all times. Let's keep the sport clean, because if he's already a heavy puncher. You don't want to harm somebody in the ring, kill somebody in the ring, and then they say they find shit in your system that's, you know, levels abnormal. That's a good way to get a whole murder charge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he don't want that shit. And you don't want nobody staying your name up like that too. Because that's exactly what that kind of shit do. But again, tonight was the great night of boxing. I have no complaints. The right man won in the 7th round. You know, 2 minutes in the 7th round. Artur Beterbiev improved to 20-0 with 20 knockouts. You know, I see how they brag about that shit. When Deontay Wilder had was like that, 30-0 with 30 knockouts, they wasn't saying that shit about him. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna bring up all that bullshit controversy. It is what it is. Just make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, man, I appreciate everybody who comes in this motherfucker and show me love. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Hit the like, subscribe, always comment when you catch the playback, because you know it's all good over here. And with that being said, y'all already know who this is. Y'all already know who this is. It's your boy, Being Boxing News. I'm out.